So my friend lives in Michigan and he gets to go to the Woodward Dream Cruise every year, and this is his 10th anniversary Terminator Cobra that he recently purchased. He's had a couple of silver ones and a mineral gray one, and he went to the meet here, and this is where the Terminator Cobras all started showing up. I had mentioned to him that I saw on the Facebook page that they were going to be meeting here, so here's some really neat Cobras, a Screaming Yellow and an Oxford White to begin with that had shown up. Beautiful looking car. There's a Cobra that's been converted to a turbo. You can see another silver one there in the background. And here is a red fire convertible with a Whipple supercharger on it. Projector headlights and a lot of little mods, hood struts, stuff that you might miss. This is Cesar's car, and we're going to talk about that car in a minute here. Red 10th anniversary, beautiful car. And there's a Screaming Yellow again. Here's a Mistachrome Cobra with black wheels. You can look at a car show and miss so much and not remember what you saw. So I love seeing pictures and being able to go back and be able to see some of the details that you can't catch all at once. Here is a 6,000-mile Mustang Mach 1. It was azure blue. Really cool to see that car there. 2004 interior upgrade package car. So just beautiful to see and nice to know that these cars are out there. Here's the Sonic Blue with a VMP supercharger. It looks like a JLT fender well intake. And then there was a 30th anniversary reunion that some people got to go to, and so that was going on about the same time. Here's a Mistachrome, and it has blue valve covers, Whipple supercharger, catch can, Terminator Cobra, FR500 chrome wheels. Beautiful looking car. So I just love seeing all of these pictures and trying to get the details. Here's a Celine Fox body, I believe, and my friend's 10th anniversary Cobra here at the meet. That's him in the turquoise shirt. Really awesome guy. Patrick is his name. Here's a Rouge that showed up. I believe it's a Rouge Mustang, and another Rouge here, dark blue, beautiful looking car. And you just never know what you're going to see. Here's a bunch of people here at the cruise, the car show. Here's a competition orange low-mile Terminator Cobra. So this is the same car I have. This is a really nice low mileage, looks like completely stock example. Beautiful looking car. This is a showstopper. Look at that stock pulley guard, everything just like mine. Here's the back view of that competition orange Terminator Cobra. Very, very nice looking car. That's probably my favorite car of the show right there. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. It's nice to see an example of one there at the show, somebody who's willing to bring it out. So here's some more pictures of people hanging out, walking at the show. Here's another azure blue Mustang Mach 1, has the deep dish AFS wheels, sticker on the back window. It's got a roll bar in there, interior upgrade package, some more stickers on the windshield there. And as we look here on the front, it has a blue Mustang registry number that they've joined that club, and got an aftermarket radiator cover. There's a radiator cap that's aftermarket, catch can, probably a JLT. Valve covers have been painted, Mach 1, coil covers, strut tower brace, another cap on the brake reservoir. Just so much stuff to see. There's Cesar. He's a really awesome guy, and he got this poster signed. He had told my friend he got one for me too, so my friend's going to bring one back from Michigan, so I'm very grateful for that. Here you can see he took his SVT certificates to get signed by John Coletti, and the significance behind this is the original certificates had his signature on it, but if you don't have the original one and you order a new one from Ford Show Parts or Ford Performance, it comes like this, and it doesn't have Coletti's signature on it anymore. It just said Ford Performance. And so he was able to go and have John Coletti re-sign this. And so John Coletti was the chief engineer of SVT during the Terminator project and some of the other Cobra projects. So here's the book, Iron Fist, Lead Foot. He had it signed by John Coletti as well, and he even had his dashboard signed by John Coletti. So really neat to see that. Really cool for him to be able to do that. Here's his Terminator again. It's a red 10th anniversary convertible. You can see some of the pictures on his Instagram about this. This is his Instagram page, and This is John Coletti signing the car. Really cool, and his lightning as well, and signing the book, and just really awesome to have him be able to go and do that for someone who appreciates all this so much. So just really, really cool. I like going and looking through his Instagram and seeing this. It's also cool to know that his Lightning was used on Motor Trend's magazine when they debuted the new Lightning, so that's pretty cool. And there's a lineup of all the Cobras at Ford headquarters, and it was a really neat show and really cool to see these pictures and know that Ford history is right there. You know, this is one of the things that a lot of people say, that these cars are some of the best to come out of Ford, and I believe that. I really think the Terminator Cobra especially is. So pretty cool to see his car there at the show and see him enjoying it. And I talked with Cesar a little more about it, and he was saying how it was cool to see John Coletti there. And one of the pictures that he really likes that he took was this picture here of John Coletti walking back after he had signed the vehicles. And so just a really cool picture to see the legend with the legendary cars. Here's another beautiful azure blue Mustang Mach 1, and you can see it has the build information certificate. It's got a C&L cold air intake, same one mine has. Cobra Jet badge on the shaker, which Ford actually was going to do, but then they decided not to because of funding. Hood struts, just beautiful looking car, interior upgrade package. And here's a screaming yellow Mustang Mach 1 with the Cobra painted mirrors and interior upgrade package. Really neat to see these cars, and there's so much you'll miss just seeing it, so I'm glad there's pictures of it. Here's another Terminator Cobra with a Whipple supercharger. Looks like silver metallic, beautiful chrome wheels. Looks like a really nice car. It's just, there's so many that come out of the woodwork like that. There's that Mr. Chrome convertible. Looks like it's a Whipple car as well. Cold air intake that's paint matched, and a nice little information card on top there. Club of America sticker on the windshield. Style bar, not a roll bar, style bar. Beautiful looking car. And here's a GT350, just like the one my friend had bought that's here. And then here's his Comet, some more pictures of his Comet. This is like what the Bullet is to me. This is his car that he built up and did everything on, and he's very proud of it, and it's a beautiful car and has a very beautiful black paint job, one that's mirror image, just absolutely perfect. And this is a car that he really loves and that he has enjoyed a lot of time with his grandson with. There's his other GT350, which is a Avalanche Gray. And so this is kind of at his house hanging out, and then we'll go back to the show. There's a Mustang Mach 1 1970 shaker car. So really cool to see that, and just to see these beautiful cars in pristine condition that come out to the shows is awesome. Here's some more back at his house with the 10th anniversary Terminator Cobra, and that's been on the channel recently. And he had bought that from a friend I have on Instagram. And then there's the Avalanche Gray Shelby and the Comet up above it on the rack. So that's always fun to see. Another picture of his cars out in the street in front of his house, just taking pictures and enjoying the day. Here's a Dark Horse. So this is kind of interesting because this is like the first appearances of the Dark Horse at car shows. This is when it's new, so somebody looking back would see that. Here's a yellow GT350. They didn't make too many of those. And again, picture of everybody enjoying the show. And a little bit more of his Comet here. Inside, got the really cool cue ball shifter. Love the wood steering wheel. Just a very, very awesome looking muscle car for the day, and very well done. Just looks like a fun car. Reminds me a lot of the 66 Chevelle. My friend has one like that. Here's some Mystic Cobras. 96 was Mystic, not Mystic Chrome like in 04. This was the first color shifting Mustangs, and so pretty cool to see the Cobras. They were only offered on the Cobra with that color. And there's another one over here. So there's like 3 of them lined up, and you can see some of the information on the window. Looks like they have the production number and how many were made. Looks like it says out of 1999. It's hard to tell in the picture. Here's a 93 Cobra. Might be a Cobra R. Hard for me to tell. I was pretty sure the Cobra R's had the black wheels. So pretty cool to see that. So that's really cool to see that show and see a bunch of really neat Mustangs and like this competition orange we had seen. Just really fun to think of how many cars are there. And I know people travel all over to get to this place. And this was actually a part of the show called Mustang Alley. And I didn't mention that before, but I've heard that that's a pretty fun place to go and see all that. So anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for more Mustang content.